And welcome back to part 3 of the base tour. I am now going to go into some of the lower sections of the base. First, we will go down into the Oratorium, which is a mostly unused section of my base. Currently, it's nothing, but I'm hoping to put an orrery in here, and if you don't know what one of those are, look it up on the internet. To the right, we have this tree farm, which, believe it or not, is underground. 100% underground. It's really quite unique. A lot of people in the base think this is one of the neater parts of my base. Here we have a lower view of the melon farm. And here's the farming section. Here we have an empty farm. Not sure what we're going to put in there. Cocoa beans. Potatoes and carrots. Here we have pumpkins. And over here we have sugarcane. On the other side we have wheat. And we have animals, which include cows, chickens, mushrooms, sheep, colored sheep, and pigs. Now we'll go ahead and explore the west end of the underground portion of the base. First we have Robbie's house, which there really isn't much to say about. Back when the base was formed, I built this house for him, and really, there's not particularly that much to it. Hang on, the music's beginning to get a little bit out of sync. I think I'm going to turn that off. At any rate, really, there's not a lot to his little house, but it's a nice house. Maybe I'll redo it for him sometime. Maybe he'd like that. Up here we have the nether portal, though there's not particularly anything we have on the nether end, other than just, well, nether. Here we have the pit of warts, which has lots of nether warts, and we have the pit of fire, which is a good trash can. And the pit of death, which we have mob spawners down here so that we can farm items. The server owner says that 10 diamonds in exchange for a mob spawner is a good deal. As you can see, we have a couple mob spawners down here. I believe they're currently set to creepers. I'm not entirely certain. Now going back up to the top of the stairs, we will see about looking at some other people's houses. Up here, we have the room of updates. All the stuff we do to the base and that we've done in the history of the base can be found here. And along this row of chests is Josh's quarters, another person's house that I really need to update. Josh is the server owner, and over there's his pet horse, which we got him for Christmas. Josh is a really cool guy, and he runs a great server. But you're not allowed to know what the name of it is. My secret. Over here, we have the mine entrance. And the mine entrance leads deep into the mines. The Mine of Awesomeness, diamonds await. At the bottom of this long shaft, which I recently dug, it doesn't actually go very far. We just have this route leading off to the old mines. Back when I added a automated furnace, which we'll see in a little while, and the path down to the old mines got broken because the redstone had to go through the stairwell down. So I introduced this passageway so that it would actually be acceptable. Now we're actually going to use the TP hub I showed you earlier so that we can go back up to the main chamber, as we don't really want to waste time here. So let's see. Central chamber, that's what I wanted. Over here we have the automated furnace. We got input chests and a coal in chute. And we got output chests and a lever to turn it on or off. And here we have the chest room. Now I'm going to close this tour by showing off Kadingle, the large tower I showed you near the beginning of the video, and then we will draw this to a close. Let me just set the time today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you look forward to seeing more videos by me in the future. Generally, they won't be so boring, and probably I'll have more to talk about as well in the future. But for now, this has been a video by Builds, of course, and I will see you next time!